Hey YouTube, how's it going? KSM for Dragons here, bringing you some test hand videos of the Ancient Warriors Eldlich deck that I bought you guys last week. Been play testing it, it's been quite good, very consistent, very much control, so it's not like you make unbreakable boards or you have a field that just no one can out. It's just more about your timing or when you play certain cards and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to bring you a video to kind of talk you through some of the test hands that I get, like thinking behind it, the gameplay or strategy, because obviously you just want to out resource your opponent in the day or just kind of clear their field and then kind of go for a game. You know, you're allowed either option with this deck, which is really good. So just give it a shuffle, give it a cut. What we'll do is we'll jump up a bit to expand the field. There we go. Cool. Let's draw 5 cards. Let's see what the first hand gives us. Cool. So the first hand, we've got the Golden Lord, we've got Black Awakening, Curse Land, Super Poly, and Golden Land. So it's not horrible. You can kind of work this. So I'll probably start off just paying the Curse Land. Pay the 800. I'd want to probably add the Conquistador to my hand. So there you got the 1. Then I could send these 2 to send the Eldland, then send the Aquero, and then set a Sanguine. And then I would have sort of the Eldlich summon, a pop, the Super Poly, and keep a card in my hand as well. Or could activate this, summon one from deck, banish this, but it wouldn't give me the same. Well, I'd have an Eldlich on the field, so I'll probably just activate this, summon this, set. That's also gone to the graveyard. You can banish it next turn, not this turn. I've got 1 card in the hand still for the Super Poly, so get a pop interaction. Super Poly, try and clear off the board. I can banish this the next turn to set another trap. Not too bad. Kind of gives you a way to interact with their field. Let's have a look at the next hand. There's a really nice sort of 2-card combo actually with this, where if you've just got like Tenki and Curse Land, like it works quite well. Alright, let's give this a go. Okay, got our 5 cards. Let's see. So you've got a Sanguine, got a Super Poly, the Zircon, and 2 Salmal. So, okay, not horrible. Not the best either. So I would normal summon the Sunfowl, send the other one to add the Zircon, which will summon. Link summon those 2 off to bring out the Double Dragon Lord. Because it was link summon, you actually get a search. So you can search for Lu Fang. You can summon him out because you control sort of the highest attack Ancient Warrior. So now I can do a send with him. I can do a pop with him. So that's already 2 interruptions. And I can set the Super Poly and the Sanguine for at least 3 interruptions. Like I said, it's more about timing with this deck, like how you interact with your opponent's field. Like, no new ban list drop, so sort of Dragon Link's dead. But let's say the Tri-Brigade Zoo, you know, they're going to need a monster on the field to actually banish or set the V-Volt. You know, you can activate in timing to just kind of clear their field to get that chance. Super Poly some of the targets away as well. You know, you got your Sanguine to summon afterwards, you know, in case they do a banish, you can, you know, chain at least to summon. So you've got plays. So it's just, as I said, this deck's more about how you play through rather than anything else. So what we'll do is give it a shuffle. And if I just pull out Curse Land and a 10 key, and then we'll just take 3 cards off the top. So if you say you had this as an opening hand, you got these two, you can get quite a nice little combo off and get a nice little field, which is quite good. So you can activate 10 key to get the Salmal, which you can normal summon. Use his effect. Wait, sorry. Use Curse Land first. Use that effect to add the Conch. There you go. Then use his effect to send off the Land. So you can add the Zircon to your hand, and then Land effect, because it will send, so you can send the Hequero to the graveyard. So that way you're prepping your graveyard as well. He will summon because you added him to your hand through the Ancient Warriors effect. You can link these two off for your double Dragon Lord. You'll get his effect, which adds to your hand. So this is where you add the Lu Fang. You can summon out because you control the highest Ancient Warrior. Sorry about the field here. Let me try and turn that up a bit. There you go. There you go. Push that up. So you can summon out because you've got the highest Ancient Warrior. So now in your hand, you can set the Conquistador as well. You still got 3 cards in your hand. So I'm just going to put those just over here so it's out of the way so you can kind of see all the cards. So in your end phase, you can banish your Hequero and then set a Sanguine. So then if you think about it, off 2 cards effectively, you've got your 2 monsters on the field. You've got your Eldlich set up so you can then start recurring your sources and recurring like the summons and the trap, you know, interactions and stuff. So now my opponent has to deal with a bounce, a pop, another non-target pop, and the summon of an Eldlich. Plus 3 cards in my hand. So whatever trap cards I might have had, so you could have a Nice Dragon's Pigeons, could have a Broken Line, something. You know, so you just increase. And as I said, it's all about timing of when you sort of interact with your opponent and then how you clear their board. But yeah, it's a really good combo. I really enjoy it. I hope you like the video as well. If you enjoy the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.